Hey Patron, how's everybody doing? Getting tubs ready here to be kids to be upgraded then. So that they can get better, get into a bigger tub and get more room. So, but right now I am going to have to move one of the boys over to this rack here for now. So that, yeah, we're gonna have to, you guys can't really see me. But yeah, as far as things go, as far as the boys, we're starting to keep the boys separated right now. Everything seems fine. Raven wants to play with his brothers. He misses them. I know they miss him because they're always at the gate, nose to nose together. Raven sometimes whines when they're out in the dining room area or they're playing together. Floki and Fenrir get along fine. I have no issues whatsoever with those two. We still kind of keep them separate when they're outside. That seems to be where everything erupts at, is outside. We did have a little eruption on the inside of the house here. That is why Raven's being separated from the other two boys. Nobody got seriously hurt. I think Floki's got a bruise on his side maybe. As he seems a little sensitive there sometimes. But, yeah. And, of course, Raven reopened his wounds on his leg a little bit from the last fight. So we just can't have that happen anymore. So they're separate for now. It's the first time they've been separated ever. They've never been separated. Those three been together. Well, except for the very, very beginning, before we had all three of them here. It was, I think, last one, well, I know the last one we got was Floki. He was 9 weeks, 10 weeks, maybe even 12 weeks before the person who was supposed to get him didn't want him anymore. And we ended up with, we went and got him and he came here. So they've been together since then. They've never been apart. They've been played together. There for first, before we got them fixed, we had a few fights. Nothing to explode. Well, yeah, they were explosive. Not as violent as they are right now. But nobody really got seriously hurt. We had a few cuts on the muzzles and whatnot. But those healed up nicely and went away. But we got the boys fixed. We got Floki and Fenrir fixed first because those two were the worst. So that happened at, I think, 10 months, 11 months. Then Raven we waited on to almost a year, and it's probably 14 months. Maybe even a year and 3 months to get him done because he was so, mellow and didn't care. So fast forward to today, and then all the fighting more or less stopped. They would start to get a little tangled up together, and all we'd have to do was yell at them and they'd stop. No knockdown, drag out, I want to kill you fights. But, fast forward to today. There's been, in the last month, we've had 5 or 6 fights. And it's all Raven. Raven starts it. Raven will try and mount Fenrir or Floki, and then the fight takes off. And it's not just a scuffle, it's a knockdown, I'm going to kill you fight. So, we're kind of thinking it's because Raven, we waited a little longer on Raven to get him fixed. Also, the 2 girls, Willow and Rowan, are going into heat. So, they're not fixed as of yet. Because they're only at 10 months? No, they're about 11 months now, I believe. So, we're going to start making preparations to get them in and get them fixed. Sky's been fixed since day one. There's never been one issue with Sky at all. They've never even tried. Nothing ever ensued. They never started fighting over her or nothing to that effect. But she was fixed before they came here. So that's where we're at with the boys. Separated right now. I've got Floki outside. The door's open so Floki can come in and out as he wants. Raven is separated into the kitchen. We don't want to lock him up in his kennel because overnight or anything like that. We want him to have a bit of a open area to run around in, to move around. So we have him in the kitchen. We bought very sturdy gates, thank goodness. So he's in the kitchen, separated. They do interact with each other through the gate, which it breaks my heart seeing that because I know they want to be together and play. But then as soon as Raven gets the idea that, oh, I want to be dominant again, it's going to be a fight. So every 6 months the girls go into heat. Right now they're in heat. I think it's a week long, or it's been like 2, it's been 3, so it's been almost a month. So yeah, I'm hoping that goes away soon, and once we get them fixed it should go away. Not maybe permanently, but it shouldn't be as bad as it is right now. That's where we're at with the boys. Raven did get hurt pretty bad, not this last fight in the house, but the fight before that with Fenrir. He got hurt pretty bad. So, not enough to take him to the vet or anything. Shelly and I were able to take care of him here and get him on the mend. And he is getting better. His wounds are closing up nicely. And this tub is not going to be easy to get apart, I don't think. With this tub for a little while now. There it is. Sometimes these tubs get locked in and they do not come apart. So then you got to carefully kind of pry them apart without breaking them. But, so the boys are doing fine. Since we've had them separated like this, they've been doing well. Raven, as soon as I let him out, he usually goes over and checks on his brothers because they're in their kennels at that point. Have had Fenrir run outside with Floki a couple times. They start to play, but I don't want that to erupt into anything more right now because the girls are in heat. They've been doing really exceptionally well. So those two get to stay out, roam the house at night. Raven gets the kitchen to roam for right now. He does get to come out when the boys are locked up, or if one of the boys is outside, we will get him out and let him roam the house. And but yeah, that's what we've been having to do for the boys. It sucks. It breaks my heart that they can't interact with each other, other than at the gate right now. But it's got to be that way. It's for their safety. I don't want them to get hurt. In fact, I would rather get hurt than them. So they're gonna stay like this for a little while longer, and then we will try and let them interact with each other inside the house first. And then let them out one at a time, and then we will. Then it should be back to the way it was before. I'm hoping that we can get them back to the way it was before, or at least some resemblance of that. So, yeah, because like I said, they deserve to be together. They're good boys. They've been together forever. Litter mates. So yeah. But that is my update for our Husky boys. Everybody's pretty much back to normal as far as attitude-wise. The stress has kind of gone away because I think we've had them separated for now. And Floki and Fenrir don't have to worry about getting into the mix with Raven. And Raven is kind of mellowed out a bit, back to normal, knowing that, I don't know if it's because he's separated or it's just he gets his time with the girls. They all get their time outside with the girls, and I think that's beneficial for his attitude and stuff. So, bear with me, I'm still breaking up my coconut that I have getting soaked right now. Breaking it up here in a minute. pretty wet at the bottom, so that should work out. There. Probably gonna use most of this block getting the new tubs ready to rock. So we got 1, 2, 3 more to move. Oh, yeah, more than that. 2, 3. Oh yeah. No, I want to move you guys too. No, you guys got a little bit longer yet. Yeah, a little bit longer yet. So 1, 2. So I'm gonna move 2 more, 3 more into bigger tubs. The only one that's gonna stay where it's at is probably, well, Helios will probably stay where he's at, and then that guy down there. So that's what I'm doing today, guys. Get them ready to rock and roll. Boys are running in and out. So what time is it? It is now 11:41. So Folky gets to stay out till 12:30. Then rotate. Fenrir can go in and out as he wants because I'm going to Folky. So they'll get an hour today. All right, guys. So that's my update for the kids, for the boys. If you have any questions or anything on them, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, please.